Well, hello. Today is Friday, August 27th, 2010. It's a beautiful day. There's no cloud in the sky here in Wisconsin. It's about maybe about 84 degrees today. It's actually warm in here. I got a towel. I don't have the ear on. I should probably have the ear on, but I wasn't doing a lot of work in this room. Just wanted to say hello. How you doing? Today I wanted to discuss some lights. I want to go through and show you some LED lights. Emitting diode lights, not liquid crystal display lights. LED. One of the advantages of having an LED light is it consumes about a tenth of the power. It runs like I said, tenth of the power, 90% longer. I can run a AA battery on a little light for like over an hour. It's just amazing the consumption power, and you can put 4 batteries into it and run like 3 hours of it. It's amazing the technology that they have in giving you a nice soft lighting. And I believe you have one of them. I have the 36 LED lights here, and I think you have the 9. Would you have the little 9? So that's the smaller one from here. And here I'm gonna loot you up, but this one gives a nice soft light. It's 3200K. Some of the other ones I have are 5600 color temperature, but these things do a beautiful job. If you're looking for something for a small room or anything, this is equivalent to probably a 20-watt light bulb light, camcorder light that you've seen in the past, but it does a beautiful job. Then I liked that so much that I decided to buy the 64 light. And this one's it has 2 different adjustments. You can go the low end and you can go the high end. And here I'm blinding you here, but you can go from low end and you can go 32 like this one is, the same thing, but like I said, this one has a different color temperature, and you can raise it up to the big 64. And this one's good for a nice small room. Most of your applications. This does a beautiful job. It's about $35. It takes 4 AA batteries. It's in the back that you can put in. I use all rechargeable batteries, and like I said, I can get at least a couple hours out of this thing like nothing. I actually have not used this all the way through to see how many hours it puts out, but it does a beautiful job. It's great. It's not that heavy, a pound or two, maybe a pound. It's actually not that light. The batteries actually are more weight than the actual whole light itself, so it does a pretty good job. And I'd highly recommend, if you have the 9 little LEDs, to get either the 32 or the 64, and then switches over from the 32 to 64. And then these also go together, where all of them, you can go here, and you can go here, and you can go here, put them on the side, but they all attach themselves to each other, and you can use them as double lights if you want. And then I enjoyed this immensely, but filling a dance floor, I needed more of a 20-30 feet away sometimes. So then I got the big brother. This is the 128 LED lights. As you can see, compares to the 64 or the little 32 or your little 9. As you can see, this is the big brother. This one, the 128 light, has different diffusers. It's got a white diffuser, it's got a violet, it's got like a rose type diffuser, and it has the yellow one for the 3200K diffuser. This one is beautiful. I haven't tried it yet. I've only tried this around the house. I'm going to use it tomorrow for my wedding, but for what I've done, test results around the house, I love it. It has your on-off switch here, and you can control the light, where these you can't. These are one-time either on or off. This you can actually control the variable for the light with an on-off switch. It's got a test button where you can test the battery power, and the great thing about this is you can put in 6 AA batteries, or you can use either Panasonic or Sony type batteries. I have a lot of these Sony, this is Duracell, but the Sony type batteries that fit different camcorders and digital aids through the years, and I'm not using anymore. So I can use the full size one, will fit right in here, or I can use these little smaller ones, and they do a beautiful job. Highly recommend it. Like I said, it has its test light, on-off switch, variable, It has the 6 AA batteries. You can also use, like I said, a Panasonic battery in here. It looks like a Canon will fit in here with an adapter, and of course all the Sony type lithium ion batteries. And this thing does a beautiful job. I really enjoy this. This is equivalent to like the professional one they use. Some of the pro ones are out a little bit thinner but a little bit longer for wide angle. This actually is a wide angle, and it does plenty of for what I need. But some of the professional ones that you might have seen on the new camcorders these days are stick out about that far. They're about $250. This one only cost me $40. This was like $40. This was like $35. And the little one was like $30 some. So for the bang for the buck, this is probably all you need. It's very good. This is great if you're doing studio, or if you're doing something that you want to throw more, if you're throwing 20, 30 feet, because it has the variable light adjustment and all that. So, and then it has the back cover on it that you can put together. I've got a street sweeper outside making noise, so, and it works well. Just want to see what my time is here, and I've got 6 minutes and 20 seconds, so I've got a few more minutes to talk here. Just wanted to show you some of my LED lights lately. I love about it is the lightweight. I don't have to carry the big shoulder strap with that big steel lead battery anymore. Hopefully between this, I could do this with cutting like the cake and some of the speeches. This will take care of everything on the dance floor. And we'll see how that works tomorrow. I hope you're doing well. I think every day is probably getting better for you, or it's getting worse. Every day you think about what's happened. I've kind of left you alone. I didn't want to bother you too much because a lot of people will call you, write you, email you, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes I just want to be left alone. When I grieve, I don't want people to bother me too much. So I pretty much have tried to leave you alone, let you grieve on your own. I feel real sorry about what happened. I feel real bad about the situation, and that I couldn't have met him only through video. He was a great guy, everything you wanted. He was everything you wanted in a grandson and more. But life has other plans sometimes, and you just have to look at it that way. Glad you have loved, if not loved at all, or you know the old saying, that dumb saying that people say. But you got to go through life, man. You got to keep going. You got to keep moving on. He would have wanted you to move on. I know everybody's probably told you that already, but definitely Alex would have wanted you to move on and to not forget about him and continue, you know, what you guys preached, and enjoy still going to Radio Club, still going to Glenn Miller shows, still going to Radio Fest, still going to, you know, you still got to continue and do all that. You know, you got to continue on functioning in life. And we're at 8:20 here. Just want to double check. I hate this 10-minute rule. It's 10-minute garbage on YouTube. Next week there was something else I'm going to go over. What was I going to go over? There was something else I was going to debut. You'll wait and have to find out. Oh, I want to go over iPods. I want to go over the difference between an iPhone, iPod, iPad, and go over all that stuff in the next video. I highly recommend you get one, and I will show you all the features of that. So I'm just kind of rambling. I just threw this together. I wanted to get this out today, so I really wasn't prepared or anything to say. I just wanted to show you my little LED lights today and wish you all well, and hope everything's for the best. You're always welcome. You ever want to take a vacation, come to Milwaukee, we'll provide everything for you. Love to show you the Mike Museum. We have the Harley Davidson Museum here. We have the Discovery World here. We have the Art Museum here. We have Pabst Miller. Well, Miller's gone, right? Miller's not here anymore, but we have the Pabst. But they still show Miller, though. We still have the Miller breweries. We have, like I said, just the Art Museum and the Discovery World. And we're coming down on festivals. You would love all our festivals here. There's plenty of stuff to do here. So if you ever want to take a vacation, we'll cover everything. Love to have you. I think you'd have a ball here. And like I said, the guy, the select sound guy that's got the 1,000 microphones and the voice of the theater, and we'd be in heaven in there. We you know, I'm waiting for the guy to die off. Let's say, I know it's a bad thing to say, but someday if they have an auction, oh my God, when he's got all the original fixings for all the radios. He's got the stands, and he's got the flags, and he's got everything that came with him, all the accessories that came with all those microphones and radios, and you'd be salivating. You'd be in heaven. Heaven. That's it. I'm sure this thing is about ready to end. I've got 10 minutes, so we're done. We'll talk to you soon. Love you very much. I hope you take care, and we'll talk to you soon.